Let's move on. Two more great legends with characters and personality. Leo Durocher and Shaq. Most people nowadays know about Shaq. Let's give some context to Leo here, okay? 5 decades in baseball. Got suspended a year for hanging out with gangsters. And had a great credo, too. Yeah. Check it out for yourself. This is Leo's credo.
Show me a good loser, and I'll show you an idiot.
Cantankerous. That's the word that I would use to describe him.
In fact, he got on most people's nerves. How about this? He got thrown out 95 times as a manager in baseball. 95 times, Wes.
Even do that.
Most people did not like Leo, and he didn't care one iota.
He got thrown out of school. That started early, didn't it?
That started early. I don't know, I did something, Paul. I don't know what it was. Science teacher. He did something. Remember in the olden days, they had these big, tall windows, and they had a big, long pole with a little hook on the end of it where you could open the window. And I don't know, he did something to me, and he brought me up made me sit up front in the front seat, and I had about this much room in my knees. And he was a cranky old guy anyway, and he did something, man, and he finally leaned over because I wasn't sitting correctly or something, and he slapped me. And I went in the back of the room, got the pole, and hit him over the head with it. Broke the pole in half, and that was it. They suspended me, and I never went back.
Wow. From that moment on, I guess Leo kind of got his education on the streets. And it worked out all right for him. But he's up against Shaquille O'Neal, the big, lovable, goofy NBA Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. You know, the guy that likes to give himself his own nicknames, the Big Aristotle, Shaq Diesel, and of course, Superman, right?
Yeah, and you're going to tell him not to nickname himself? That's Shaq. You let him do what he wants to do. But his legend goes far beyond the nicknames. According to his former coach, Phil Jackson, who coached him when he was on the Lakers, Shaq would show up to practice in nothing but his size 22 sneakers.
Yeah, we're talking about nothing, folks. It kind of gives new meaning to that Randy Newman song. You can leave your hat on.
Yeah.
You can leave your shoes on, I guess.
We would hope so. Think about this, too, though. When he gets traded to Miami, gets sworn in as a cop, and then to boot, actually goes on calls. Imagine Shaq showing up on a call.
Yeah, I think that would be very effective. But ultimately, let me give you one more argument for Leo Durocher, because the guy they called the Lip, he hung out with Frank Sinatra. That's got to mean something.
Oh, game over. You mentioned Frank Sinatra, old Blue Eyes. End of story. In the wee hours of the morning, Leo Durocher wins this one.